Really quickly, Flit outside sees the players, but no connections really coming through for kills as of yet.
You say that, the flick towards the headshot comes back on towards Sticko. First blood drawn out against his name. Madden and Chris J can respond all the same towards the outside positions. The bomb's making its way downstairs into the B bomb site. Jerry challenged by Zen here towards the hut angles. They've got to get those rotations in, go towards the B site retake because the plant can basically be secured. All three CTs coming upstairs, and Zen shuts them back down. All left to XC Power, 1-on-4, taking a fight against Martin. That Martin can win, and FPX here.
Still round start, but there is a force buy coming back, and well, we do know what the CIS Eagles can do.
Could still slip the way of forZe, and with the way that FPX played in that first map, I wouldn't be surprised that they were able to do so. XC in particular with the scout shots will prove my point. Taking Sticko down, tags up, Martin and Zen can return. Jerry still towards outside with the Eagle shots, takes 2 frags. It's all left to Martin now in a 1 versus 3 bomb dropped here. 8 seconds to go, and he will just get tagged to 5 HP. His next face will be his last, and Zorti finds the final frag. AWP towards outside, shut down by Zen, attacks through. Chris J being seen, takes that fight back on Jerry Win.
They've got plenty of options here. 2 players, smoke goes down, Almaza's information's given up. They don't know about Zorti yet though.
Madden and Zorti trades together, 4 versus side. And there you go, things looking a lot better for FPX here in this matchup, already matching the number of rounds that they had over on Dust 2, and looking pretty good about it as well. And the money is still going to be good for forZe here, so the exit frags are plenty. So just
timing comes from the swing out from the silo position, and then Chris J even checks the hard angle onto Jerry. A second round up for FPX, and look, you know...
Yeah, I'm not very good with my nades, I'm not going to lie. So I just see Almaza, and I see that he doesn't even need to be naded out position. Chris J can just take the one-tap headshot, Martin follows suit on Flit. And that's a fantastic execute from FPX.
Oh, this is much better. This is what we want to see from FPX. Just fantastic entries, almost immediate.
Orbs, M4, AK. Just got to stay in for these guys. For the AWP, ready for first contact and first kills. All the players out here to take him down. He gets that one frag. Players making his way in from hell right now, so they have in control now being established. Damage done to Almaza, Varlig and Martin still getting kills on Jerry and Flit. Almaza in the back lines, naded out position. That follow-up HG should take him down. So 3v2 retake set up. Good bomb plant. Good take again from FPX.
Do they want to go for this? I mean, this is finally getting to a situation where there isn't money to fall back on. Zorti swing out from that hard position, now a 2v2, and even reading the Sticko's coming out for the backline. Zorti could have brought this all by himself, but now it's down to the 1v1.
Lexi coming in on the bomb, knows exactly where Zen is, going to try force him to peek. Heard the scope out, AK swing, still wins the fight, and Zen defends the round. Don't really like it. I think they've read it though, I think they heard that scope in. Sticko fills facing the Deagle though, and Flit, he takes that one frag, sprays through the vent wall. We'll get the trades all together. And we'll get the bomb plant here, safe for main. I think forZe want to back off for it. The player did escape the heaven control. Almaza does catch Chris J.
Down into this post plant. Madden is exposed to the main player for wide swing does come out, and it has been seen.
XC Power taking out Martin Farley, training Zen following suit. Zorti and XC get the kills together and have enough time for the defuse even without a kit. So this will be a 4th for forZe. A fantastic retake, well placed there from the CT side.
That's excellent. That was superb because it looked like for a moment, right?
That missed out. Second one on towards the hut position going to be a bit better. Oh, they haven't checked the corner. Chris J's walked right past, but Zen takes a second look. That could have been disaster for FPX. And I gotta criticize Chris for that. He's made some serious mistakes.
Just in the middle of the open. And now a lead goes back the way over to the T side. forZe will be able to buy back, no problem whatsoever.
Gonna pop out a squeak at any moment. And the shot sprayed through. Blind dude tag him to 46. Re-smoke down to try to buy some time. Chris J enters though, and Madden follows suit on Jerry. 3 kills between those 2 players. And Zorti and XC, they're out of dodge. But I think Zorti's just DC'd. Running in place out here towards the locker rooms. Moving off to the left. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a stop call from forZe. I don't know if that came in.
FPX still got some really great entries. And Madden and Chris J just open up the site and, well, unfortunately, Zorti must have got seen there from Sticko. They're not moving at all, so that AK can't be saved in. I mean, he probably would have gone down to the bomb radius as well, perhaps. He was quite low on HP, I believe, so... Well, for FPX, sometimes you just get...
This next round, he's seen contact towards outside, but got to focus on the red box cross or towards that smoke position. Does take out Zen, second player also being seen.
Don't know about Flit unless they continuously clear out the Vent's position, and he's getting in behind it. This could be a 5-on-3, and it is a chance to pick up the AWP too.
Chris J also firing away, giving away his angle bomb. Whoa. Not gonna get planted, is XE.
From forZe. And imagine winning a round like that after a player disconnects and you lose the round in the last. Like that.
Little to work with and so much to gain. Come back to that point in a second because Christian wants to play entry again here towards the A side. Flashed in, catching off Flip for one good frag. Got Almaza in the back lines who does focus fire, get himself a kill, but is traded super quickly by Sticko. The fast play in towards the A side. Jerry's going to get dealt with in the back lines of the CTs press on, but also gets shut out. And Zorti, Nexi Power just left to say.
It works, then great, but I just think the whole like finesse of this T side outside of that upper take is nothing. Because XE might be the one giving them the information. Run boost out towards that left-hand side. XE should be just swung on. Oh, but it's actually Jerry that backs him up.
Trying to dissipate towards credit card, dropped the bomb as well. Zen picking up the frag back and the AUG with 2 kills, Sticko being low. XE can still find more picks back. Flit's going to get dealt with though. Smoke down towards Crosser. XE still has not got vision on these outside players. 3-on-3 and FPX continuing to press through the AWP's challenge, but the bomb gets dropped for a second time. Zen here at Lockers and XE steps up when he's needed the most. 2 kills to his name, 2 HP for Sticko and Zorti's DC'd again. Oh no. Oh, that's not... Oh, yeah. It's going to be damage done to the CT side. I think they should still be able to win this round, though. And indeed, Almaza will shut down the last. Delay stage could be a very difficult prospect. Flit naded out. Those nade stacks working out well this time. Oh, Chris J! He made this out. No support and not checking the right corner at the right time.
Oh, Zen, though, with so much distraction being pulled away from lobby. Jerry turns around at the right moment.
Against Sticko and Marden starting to make their moves into the ramp control. AUG sees 2, does so much damage to both of them. And the hell control established by Zen. Almaza sneaking back in towards Secret. X has got to rotate through vents just to try and get back towards the ramp control. Martin there towards lobby, takes him down with a simple headshot, and Almaza is all that remains. AK in tow down towards the B corridors, 30 seconds remaining. They're going to go for an A play, and I think he realizes it, but his best bet is probably to save the AK.
And look, maybe that isn't a mistake from Chris J, but maybe just like what's being taught in a sense. Because I know that like certainly a lot of teams have like sight pass, right? Like if you're the entry, if you're the first one in, you're going to have a look at a certain area of the map and run a certain line. But you've got to be making sure that there's a second player to back you up. And that is not what happened in that round. There was no second player there to be the second entry. So while Chris J didn't clear a position, there was no one there to back him up. They're even trying to hunt Almaza, try and take this AK out of play. He's still finding a couple of picks. So limiting what the T side have, but we're getting close to the second half and still keeping 2 AKs to play for FPX should be okay. Do they go hunting even further? Maybe. Oh. Just goes down to the ball.
Very early on in this one once again. Close range expecting T's to pop out, but it's a lot of firefight. 1 out by Sticko. Flit trying to get cheeky, and to be fair, he actually got a lot of damage for his trouble.
Why? How is he there? Sticko's probably just like reacting to that. Like, why is Flit standing in the open at Squeak? And now XE gets caught off. Aggressive on top of Garage. He tried that a couple of previous rounds, had some success with it, but not this time around. And they're just waiting for the CTs to continue peeking. Zen spots out Zorti from ramp, is having a bit of a difficult time finding this duel, and well, the Deagle actually finds some success.
That it does.
Ooh.
CZ also finding some success. Okay. Rifle recovered, but Ob's window and double doors opened up, so now that there's 2 players downstairs, Deagle in. Zorti lands on Farlig. And now there's an opportunity available once again for the CT camps. That bomb dropped in the open. I believe that forZe have seen it. Maybe they haven't actually. They're checking upstairs in case, but the plant down open for the old toxic area. Chris J sees one, taps through, does not get his frags. All on Martin, 1v3 clutch. Spray trying to transfer towards Zorti, but Zorti shuts it down. DCing for days, but killing off for even more. 3K to his name. And it will be a 7 for forZe to recover the CT half. FPX, of course, winning their T side regardless. But this is months, but the last like 5 or 6 times they've had some very capable T-sides, which might just be enough to tip the scales in their favor, especially as the entries work well for Flicked. 2 kills coming up. Zen will extend towards lobby, get Jerry to drop, and Chris J out from Decon, shut down by Flit, but 3 simple kills, 3 simple headshots, and Zen now being known, Flit's extending. He wants the quadra kill. He will get challenged at XC Power. Will take him down, so it's all left to Martin and XC. Supporting Flit in that respect. 4 kills for him. That was, I think FPX realized that they could shut down the economy state of forZe. Even though the damage that they've done here, it's going to be farlig. That was the first to fall. Armazer and XE have taken a lot of damage with these Mac 10s here. So if they can get the kills together, they can farm up the cash. Speaking of farming up cash though, Madden's got an XM. He's turned it onto 2 frags. Zen gets a kill towards outside. Dinks back on Zor.
forZe, I mean, Chris J, this should be an easy kill. There should be no way the AK can find it. And yeah, bomb gets dropped. Almaze is now last one. And it seemed like for a moment there was a player on Silo that didn't see Zen pushing forward to the smokes, but it was the auto shotty downstairs to do so much damage from Madden. Not only
surely they should realize from this that they're still outside. They're playing down towards secret at this stage. Armors are going to be the only player in. Sees 2, spray through, gets 1. Got to back off though. If he loses the Chris Drake, he loses the map control. And indeed he does. Sticker now realizes the danger that he's in at this stage. And he goes down to Jerry as a result. Observation windows opened up, but there's no other CTs here. Plant to be secured. 4v3 retake.
Oh, Flit, back's turned, nice tag, not quite the connection though, and Zorti swings out for decontamination, gets the round.
So Chris can probably drop, Farley could probably drop, Zen could probably buy up an SMG. AK spray at the edge of the smoke, hoping to catch off T-side players. Footsteps heard out towards the garage position. Farley with the AWP, unscoped to the wrong moment, catches Zorti regardless, kicks things off fantastically. Zen still with his back turned, but do they realize there's a second player out here? They will now. Almost gets trained to a 4-on-4.
Oh, Zen picking in, drops the bomb for the 2nd time for the CT side, but he needs more assistance. He needs Farley to try and help him out, and peeking with a flashbang gives himself a really...
Jerry also working in towards the A-bomb site, sees the foot of 1. Chris J still wins the fight though, so no chance on it. Flit will try to get the trade, but Chris is out. Controllers all the ruse. Zorti just here to lurk. 4 players coming in. Sticker got to deal with them all. No flashbang over. It comes in the end, but Flit's going to go down first and foremost. Zorti evading the spray of Zen. Nade to his position, coming up real close towards the man. Thinks he's fallen away, but no, he's still pressed up. They have gained the ramp position on the forZe side, but a 5 versus 3. They've got to get some kills. They've done no damage to FPX whatsoever in this round. Jerry finally strikes, gets Sticko. Zen rotating back. Jerry going to swing back on him. No adjustment available as Zen trades it back. 4-on-2. Bomb plant can be secured. XE Power going down to the hands of the 3K, and Martin swings up the back to deal with the last player. 13 now for FPX, making a good side on the CT half, looking to take this map back and take us to a 3rd in the series.
That was superb from FPX. Great adjustment.
Yeah, you would have hoped that with a team like forZe, you'd be able to get some success out of the Eagles, but so far not to be the case. Downstairs! Oh, Flit, are you for real? Missing that many bullets against Matt. Not moving from double. Jerry, meanwhile, acting towards the squeak doors. End's been pulled away. 2 taps to the Eagle. There you go. Even standing. Crystal on the hub, though. No one's checked it. Xy's going down. Where's the trade? There it is from Jerry. Rifle picked up. Bomb plant can be attempted again. This time open for main. And the AWP coming in from heaven. Again, not being checked by the T side. Now Jerry turns his attention towards it. Zorti airs the smoke. Catches Sticko. And maybe this could be a...
That's an excellent round from forZe. And it just comes off the information gathering, right? We see a little bit of pressure coming through from the vents. They're able to bait out Zen.
Making a lot of noise. Pulls attention, gets some information, gains. Zen's going to try extend to this position if Zorti gets the frag. No! The wrong moment. I can't believe it. The timings on everybody, it seems. Chris making his way in towards Hut, wins the fight against Flit as a teammate on the side. But XC Power and Jerry deal with him. And Farley, Zen trading 2-on-2. Nade to the back of the bomb site. This could catch Jerry. And indeed it does. Not information towards lobby gained. Incendiary's up and over. He turns up towards the rafters, and Sticko shuts it down. A 14th to the board of FP. Smoke still set, utility thrown out. ChrisJ into the back line, spray through is good. Not dealing with Martin, transfer to spray, only gets that one. Dropping the bomb temporarily as all the kills go the way of the T side. 3-for-1 trade, and they're backing up here. FPX not ready for the sheer.
There is still a lot of money in the reserve here for the City side, so they probably won't be worrying about the economical situation just yet. Together. Oh, aggressive play from Madden. This could be perfect.
Fourth closer far league. This is lands that first shot, I should say. Trade back from Almaza, ChrisJ, Zorti, Jerry, all getting kills involved. 3v2. Favor to forZe. The player rotating out a main is Zen, and Sticko considering a save call. I mean, they're putting a smoke up towards heaven, but what's the game plan?
Probably seen 8, 9, 10 of them between the two sides, which is a ridiculously high amount. Sticko's seen outside, 2v2. We might be able to get an AK, depends on which way. Oh no, it's just gone flying.
And Farner's going to fall even further back. I suspect it might still be an inside lobby play. Zen, however, gonna try strike. Zorti catches him just in the midst of the fire. Good leg shot, I believe, from the AWP towards outside. Flits tag to 11. Martin's going to start to extend here. Bombs in Squeaky, though. He has no idea. He thinks it's completely clear. Utility being set up by this one player in Jerry. Does he see him? He absolutely does not. That's a kill. Trade back to 4-on-4, and the execute's been stalled here for the T side.
They might think it's upper, but it's actually the play to lower. Sticko gets a really important kill. That now slows it down. But other T's, no, I think it might be a fake towards lower. Flit's got the A side completely open.
ChrisJ making a lot of noise as well, up in heaven. He's going to wait for the backstab. No need to fight this guy. Leave a teammate to get the flank together, but still trades are good from the CT side. 2 players back in the side. Spray through an armor that takes him down. Fit on 11 HP for an impossible 1v3. And Madden finds the transfer of his spray to get the round together for FPX. Map points at 15-13, but only 2 map points to get.
And for a moment, as a bit of a crossfire, gonna smoke up Squeak door. Outside smokes, bit of a gap, flash over the top, and Zorti deals with Zen again outside.
Farley still playing close, so he's gonna hear both these, or at least one of these sets of footsteps. Flit checks it, he turns away. Orb sees his man, misses his shot. Chance for Flit to strike, and that's a secondary kill. 5v3, still in Squeak door. Martin's holding, sees one, can't get the bomb plant of the drop, so 4 versus 2. ChrisJ stands alone on site. Orb rotating up towards heaven about now, and Sticko will be the key element to help his man. ChrisJ mollied out the corner, heard loads of damage, still wins the fight on Zorti somehow, but Sticko falls in trade. That bomb can go back to the B site, but they all face together. They take Chris down, and they red box. Expecting some sort of contact play. Shoulder bait from Zorti, shut down by the AWPer. Gets top of red as well. He went for this for a second time, he's seen them all. But only gets that 1 kill. 4 versus 4. And Zen has to see one man still held here. He gets 1, no more than that. Flit turns the trade. And Jerry now working towards the outside up on the roof of the hot position. Martin left with a deagle. Flit turned away. It's all down to timing. He can get them both. No. He takes out Almaza by virtue of a TK. And at this very last hurdle, everything might fall apart for forZe.
1v3 from Jerry, and complications outside lead FPX to victory.